very good morning to our distinguished guests, teachers, and everyone present here. We offer kadas and we are going to focus on love.
There's a small memento so that you remember us.
And also we have Dr. Galina Aliskeva, the Academic Director of Leotolsky State Museum, Tula City, Russia. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now we have Dr. Karambayeva Miringu. I would like to request her to please come up on the stage. She is the Chief Archive Officer and Curator of International Research Program, Moscow Institute of World Literature, Russian Academy of Sciences, Moscow. Dr. Girish Manjal, the laureate of the Order of Friendship by the President of Russia and Assistant Professor of Russian Department of Southern Studies, University of Delhi. Thank you so much, sir. Now we have Dr. Marina Arias Vikil, the Chief Archive Officer and Curator of International Research Program, Russian Institute of World Literature, Russian Academy of Sciences, Moscow.
Hello. Yeah. So in Russian we say "Здравствуйте," that is hello, how are you? We are now going to take you to a possibly joyride to the intellectual and rich Russian culture and the Kazakh culture. So first I would like to take you into the atmosphere. What is Russia? The Pushkin is considered the father of modern Russian language and literature. Why is he considered the father of modern Russian language? Because before him, the intellectuals or the higher society or the czars, they used to speak French. So Russian was considered very low, it was the language of the common people or the peasants. So he got the respect to Russian and people started reading in Russian after this. And his Russian was excellent. And obviously he turned into the father of modern Russian language. So whatever language we are doing now, it's coming from Pushkin. And why the father of modern Russian literature? Because he brought realism. He was the first to talk about the real stories of common people, what happened to them. So that is one reason of why he is considered. What have you read from Pushkin?
I don't remember much, but then this was something, because one thing that I have to remember is when we were children, everywhere in India there would be bookstalls from the Vostok,
that was the Soviet Union.
Yes,
I remember in Delhi there was a shop, there was a huge shop in Connaught Place.
Yes.
And we used to buy Pushkin's collection for 1 rupee only.
Yeah.
Full collection of.
That's progressive. I think so. A lot of poems that I read of Pushkin, and I found Pushkin's poems to be very similar to the Jewish romantics also. So that was one. But then
He had the influence of Byron.
Yes.
I think he learns English to read Byron.
Right. And but then why we read Russian more? Why the literature that we have read from Russia is more of the novels. Be it Tolstoy, be it Dostoevsky, be it Chekhov, be it Gogol. Short stories of Gogol are very popular. So, in fact, in Hindi serials, when they were the age of the Doordarshan, we had many of these Gogol short stories got filmed and shown to the Indian audience.
Right.
So, when we connect to Russian literature, it's more with the novels and short stories than with poetry.
Okay. So, talking of the golden age of Russian literature.
Beggar.
Which one?
Sir, The Beggar.
The Beggar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and did you read that one, The Fat Man and the...
Automatically connect to Tolstoy because after all, he was one of the influence behind Gandhi.
Gandhiji considered him as a teacher.
One of the
You know the work, Tolstoy wrote a work called The Kingdom of God is Within You. this one work, Gandhiji found it in English, and he read that. He got the idea of Satyagraha from this work.
And there was also
He got the confirmation of Satyagraha from this work only. If this work was not there, he was not sure about Satyagraha, whether it will work or whether it will not work. So Tolstoy's work, and Gandhiji used to keep that book with him always. He used to gift it to other people also. He would suggest to read it. I've been told that Gandhiji was very, choosy about the books. Very rarely he would like some books. And Tolstoy's book was the most famous, and he loved that book very much.
Gandhi even translated some of Tolstoy's works in Gujarati.
Yeah, he did.
But my topic, in fact, is, or my question I would like to share with you is the title, in fact. Why don't they stop arguing about Gogol in Russia? Because there is no other Russian writer whose work has been interpreted to such an extent with versions completely excluding each other. He was interpreted as romantic, he was interpreted as racist, he was interpreted as a social denouncer, a Baroque writer, Baroque, which is a style which we think it finished the 18th not 18th, 17th, a bit late 18th century. Gogol. And then he insults the stepmother. I don't know.
There, and in this study Tolstoy wrote Anna Karenina for 4 years. There are numerous editions of Charles Dickens in Tolstoy's personal library. In all, there are 51 volumes in his library of Charles Dickens. Some of Dickens's works, like personal history, adventures, experience and observation of David Copperfield.
Которая занималась составлением словаря русского языка. Это главная деятельность Академии наук в следующие 300 лет.
In 1783, the first woman director of, let's say, the Russian Academy of Sciences, she took up this project of making the dictionary of Russian language. So for a long time, the project continued, and that was the main task during her. And she started working during Catherine the Great, Empress.
Вот на этом слайде мы видим Николая Карамзина и его знаменитый труд «История государства российского». Николай Карамзин, как и Пушкин, как и Ломоносов, внесли огромный вклад в становление русского литературного языка, но также и в другие области знаний. Николай Карамзин, известнейший русский историк.
Since Kazakhstan's independence in 1991. In fact, President Nazarbayev has been instrumental in not only promoting peace within Kazakhstan, but in dismantling Kazakhstan's nuclear arsenal, the world's fourth largest.
Внесли очень большой вклад в мировую литературу.
I'm very happy to be here, and I welcome you to Kazakhstan. As you saw a little short video about Kazakhstan, I'm sure you'll be interested about this country. Today we'll be talking about 3 great writers of Kazakhstan who have given a lot to Kazakh literature. And after this presentation, we'll have a small video where we'll show you the museums of these writers. Every nation. Now it's on the side.
กดแล้วนี่
Okay, fine.
Dr. Galina Akliskiva, Dr. Kairam Vayeva Miringul, Dr. Marina Ria Academics for your valuable time and insightful lecture.
Today afternoon to get experience of Russian and Kazakh culture, literature, and society. I thank first of all our officer in charge, Dr. Prajal Chandra, who organized this international seminar. I thank from the core of my heart the academicians who have come so far away from Russia and Kazakhstan, Dr. Ekaterina Dimitrieva, Dr. Marina Arias Vikil, Dr. Galina Alexieva, Dr. Karyam Baeva Miriamgul, and of course, last but not the least, Dr. Girish Munjal from the Slavonic Studies Department of University of Delhi. It was a great experience to listen to not only listen but also to see such wonderful videos about Russia and Kazakhstan. I hope the students of the English department of Darjeeling Government College as well as from other colleges, you have got a glimpse of what Russia and Kazakhstan is all about. A very interesting region of the world. Although we know that Russia is at present going through a crisis. I also take opportunity to thank. Had this person not been there, this whole thing could not have been organized, and that is Major Vivek Pradhan, who is the instructor of Indian Military Academy Dehradun. It was a privilege to know you, Mr. Vivek. I take the opportunity of definitely thanking my younger brother, Mr. Prajal Pradhan. Without his coordination, without his enthusiasm, this seminar could not have been organized. It was he who actually gave me the idea, and all that I did was just a bit of coordination. The whole credit of having this seminar in this college goes to Prajal Pradhan.